60 years of Super Bowls have led us here. More history to be written tonight as we get underway. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. They'll be led out by the former Tar Heel, their rookie quarterback from UNC.
And as we know and as we've discussed here in the run-up to this game, this is history in the making. The first rookie quarterback to ever start in a Super Bowl. An absolutely tremendous accomplishment, something no one else has done. But he doesn't want to just go down as the first to make a Super Bowl. He's told us all week he's here to win it.
Douglas, the man in motion. We're going to throw. May. Being chased out left. Oh, no. His first throw in his Super Bowl is intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick-6 here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there, because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, their ability to take the ball away from the team, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. New England's offense set to go. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A give for Stevenson, running right. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Now May on the sneak. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Now that 4th down decision, unconventional but effective, and they indeed come up now with a 1st and 10, a fresh set of downs. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious. Always a tough penalty to officiate. Just ask the basketball refs, and they have to officiate block and charge.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. To throw, it's May. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun, it's May. He completes it to Henry. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. Throwing here is May. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 33.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play would be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Sticking with Walker on second down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games.
And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Anthony Jennings in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to fourth down. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 18. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Patriots take over. New England trying to get a place on offense. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They find some open field here. They had a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Now Geno. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. We are just getting started here at Super Bowl 50. Appreciate everyone joining us. Super Bowl 60 here tonight. Time to begin the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis up in the booth as we get set to resume play. Well, a tough throw there across his body. It's incomplete. On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
So the Patriots coming out now. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, look at this play call. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Well, now they'll try the end around. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. Douglas, the man in motion. Here's May. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of
Tyler Lockett.
He's into space past the 25.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 55 yards.
And the Seahawks continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes our score 17-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
And now out come the Patriots. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
The offense on third down tonight,
0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation.
and he's going to have a Patriots first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. To the air, May. And he's going to drop this one down to Gibson.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
They'll throw with May.
Short pass caught by Henry.
And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down. Oh, a design run for their wideout. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Looking to throw. Short pass caught by Henry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Now May on the sneak.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.